Hi, my name is Pamela Cunningham, and welcome to my journey. Happy New Year. It's a new mindset, and we are going to do something different this year. Hi, family and friends. I just wanted to come by just for a quick second because it is a new year, and I know that everybody has set goals, resolutions, and have these great big plans for this coming year. But today, I want to talk about doing things different, especially when it comes to your mental health. One thing I've learned is that setting goals for a whole week or setting goals for a year, when you are still just trying to survive the day. Instead of doing all that, let's just do it day by day. It's just that simple. For me, when I wake up, the first thing I do is thank God. And then around 9:03, 9:05, I try to get on Facebook to get to Bishop Anthony Hanna, who starts my mornings off. After I have my prayer with God, talk to God for a minute, then I listen to Bishop Hanna, and he starts my day every day. And I have to give a shout out to him because when I met him, it was love at first sight. And we met, I would say it had to be about maybe 4 or 5 years ago. And he's been feeding me and teaching me ever since. So I used to call him OG. But when I realized I was older than him, now he's young G. During the course of the day, I'll write my goals down just for the day. And they're very, very simple. It's taking my medication on time, taking time to meditate. And if my mind starts to race, I'll sit down and read something positive. And then I'll take a moment just to check on myself because it's very important to check on yourself, to see where you are, and just see what's going on with yourself. And people look at me and it's like, but that's nothing. It is. And believe it or not, it's enough. It's enough just to stay on task just for a day. And that's even if you have an appointment, to make sure that you go. And when you go, write some things down before you go about how your week was. And ask questions on, why when I took this medication, this happened? Or why when this happened in my life, in the course of a day, that my reaction was this. It's good to write everything down, but it's also good to talk about it because you have to give your mind a rest. With mental health, some of us sit around and we beat ourselves up constantly. It's because our goals don't look like everybody else's goals. And our healing is not the same as everyone else's. I encourage you to journal. It's nothing like it because I'll write something down and maybe I'd write it down on Sunday and probably midweek, Wednesday, I'll go back to see what changed, if I made any progress. Me doing that also helped me write my 2 books, Rainbow Lane and 4410 Jeffrey Street. And it's really been, it helps me. That's all I can say. It helps me. And I know that I'm rambling, but I just have a lot. And I'm just so happy for today because I made it through today. And it's just been a great day. So this year, let's do it differently. Let's protect our mental health. Let's take it one day at a time. And let's give ourselves grace. It's important that we give ourselves grace. And if you made it through today, you're already winning. You already are winning. If there's anybody who's suffering from any sort of mental health issue, please call or text 988 and you will be connected to the Suicide and Crisis lifeline. I can't say it enough. I don't care if you get tired of hearing me saying it. But if I can save someone's life, it's good for me. So call the number. They are available 24/7. And we have to learn that it is okay not to be okay, but we do matter. Not only does our mental health matter, but we matter. If I wasn't in my right mind, if I didn't take care of my mental health, I wouldn't be able to take care of my mother. And my mother needs me. And I'm glad that I have that support from her and my family. Mental health is real. It's not a joke. And people think that mental health is just those people who sit and talk to themselves, or that are eating out of trash cans, or that are unhoused. That's not true. I am truly a picture of mental health. And we all look different. But it's very important to please check in on yourself. And if there is something that I can do to help you, just inbox me. I don't have the answers to everything, but I sure enough will help you research anything that you need help with. And I have to say that I thank my church family who supports me 24/7. I have a group of sisters that are unbelievable. I have my friends, my two best friends, Felicia and Elise, and then I have my sister-in-law, Patrice, who has been on her knees from the first day that she met me. And if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be in the church that I am in now. It's all because of her. Her, Bayot Williams, and a couple of others, but she was mainly the one that called me and said, I can take you to a place that you're going to be comfortable. And I ended up at White Rock. And I've been there ever since. So, today has been a good day. So again, I come to you in peace and not in pieces. Happy New Year.